Hello, Libra, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your November love reading, November 2019, and this is for the zodiac sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and because we are looking at love, if you have Venus with Libra in your chart, these messages may resonate as well. So Libra, let's jump in and see how you are loving and being loved in the month of November. Okay, Libra, first card out. Ten of Pentacles. This is about stability within a partnership, and what's crossing here, we see the Two of Pentacles. So this could be kind of up and down, right? Ten of Cups. So we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So this is a partnership for sure where there's a lot of love. And there's been a lot of stability, but I feel like emotions have been kind of up and down between you and this person. In the recent past, some information may have come towards you, or you may have delivered some sort of message with the Knight of Swords. When the Knight of Swords is here, this is air energy like yourself, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Libra. But the Knight of Swords is very, very swift information coming in, very, very quick, right? King of Cups, this is where you are focused as we move into November. The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio's kind of energy, but the King of Cups is also about emotional stability, all right? That's a huge cup. It's about love and about the emotions. You could be thinking about how you're receiving love or how you are offering love to your partner when this King of Cups shows up. Coming in your near future, we do see the Nine of Swords. I'm just going to shift these over, guys, just a little here so that we have room for the staff. We do have the Nine of Swords, which indicates a moment of anxiety, of some worry, maybe even some regret for some of you. We are going to talk about this energy because those of you that have been with me know that is not an energy that I like to see, okay? We don't have to come up out of that, Libra. How you are seeing yourself is a Chariot. This is Cancer's energy, and this is about forward movement, making a plan, and it's full steam ahead. Around you, you could have some stubborn energy or someone that is just kind of standing their ground, being very, very on guard with this Seven of Wands. In your place of hopes and fears, we have air energy just like you. This is the King of Swords, Libra. Again, your energy as well as Aquarius and Gemini. So some of you could definitely be focused on this individual, hoping that this person is coming towards you. But also when the King of Swords is here, this is about communication, about very, very direct and upfront, honest communication. And your final outcome, Libra, we do have the Page of Wands, okay? So this again is some messages, all right? Some information, possibly messages or information coming from afar or someone at a distance here, all right? Bottom of the deck, Libra, we see your energy, but for some reason I'm seeing it upside down. So some of you could definitely be in a space of kind of worrying or not very clear-headed when I see the Queen of Swords upside down, okay? So it's a little bit of imbalance. So yeah, you guys could definitely be in this space of having a little bit of anxiety or worry about your love life in this month. So let's get an understanding of why this Two of Pentacles is here at the center of your reading, crossing this beautiful energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this energy here for you guys? Okay. So there's been some sort of offer. For some of you, you may be feeling like the love that's being shown to you it's not all that it should be. It's almost like I want more. Maybe your partner is not paying as much attention to you, or I did hear, okay, so I don't know who this is for, but I did hear like someone forgot an anniversary or a birth date, or they didn't make, I don't want to say make a big deal, but it's almost like someone didn't go all out the way you thought they would about a special occasion. There's like a lack of love, or the way you're seeing it is like a lack of love being shown to you. Page of Cups again. So these are all smaller offers than what you're focused on. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Page of Cups, right? These are all smaller. And then we have this one here that's flipping to the side, Two of Pentacles. Again, that same energy that's underneath. You know, maybe you feel like this person isn't very consistent in the way that they love you. All right. Maybe you feel like, sometimes this person goes all out just out of the blue on a normal Wednesday. But when it comes to birthdays, anniversaries, or even holidays, this person isn't as enthusiastic. Maybe you're just feeling like this person is kind of like up and down when it comes to how they love you. All right, Libra. So let's get an understanding here of what you're focused on. Queen of Pentacles pops out with the King of Cups. Yeah, you guys could definitely feel like you're wanting things to be more nurturing, more stable between the two of you. If it's going to be big love, Libra, there's this feeling of like, if you're going to love me big 365 days of the year, not just 220. Like, love me big consistently. All right. Let your love be stable. Some of you are trying to get back to this stable place where you're thinking about the past with your partner, how, consistently across the board, there was a lot of love and a lot of stability. And there was never a question as to whether or not you guys were going to go the distance. And now you guys could definitely be questioning that, trying to figure out how to get to that space. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Guys, we have to talk about the Nine of Swords because Libra, check it. Y'all already know I'm about to act up. Whenever I see this energy, Nine of Swords, let me tell you something. This is what happens before you get to the Ten of Swords, all right? And the Ten of Swords is that ultimate betrayal. It's 10 swords in the back. It's gone through you. It's betrayal. It's hurt. But the Nine of Swords is what brings that in, because the Nine of Swords is this mental energy right after the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is that start of restriction, right? Because it's happening after the Seven. So you've been deceived in some way at the Seven of Swords. Somebody has kind of, pulled the wool over your eyes, or they've been dishonest in some way. So it gets you to this point of feeling restricted. But all of that is fear, right? Well, I always say when I see the Eight of Swords, this is fear that we're looking at. Well, when we get to the Nine of Swords, the Eight has gotten to you so bad that you're not sleeping well. You're up and you're worried, and it's just anxiety, and your energy is not what it needs to be. So of course it transitions and it manifests into the Ten of Swords. Libra, I need you to come out of this energy before you really, really manifest the pain and the negative vibration of the Ten of Swords, because you're not there yet. The reality is you're not there yet. You're worried about things becoming worse. You're worried about things at which, when you're in this Nine of Swords energy, you don't even have evidence of these things really, really coming. This is just your negative, that negative, darker kind of subconscious, those lower vibrations getting the best of you, where you really feel as though darkness is knocking at your door, but it's really not. You've got to come out of these thoughts with the Nine of Swords. Why is this energy here for Libra in November 2019? Remember, this is an energy that we see coming into you. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Libra for November 2019? Six of Swords. A lot of you guys are worried about whether it's going to get better. The Six of Swords is transitioning from a very kind of difficult time and moving forward into something that's better. This is leaving rocky waters and moving on to calmer shores. Some of you guys are really, really worried about if you guys will come out of this space. I just heard 5-year itch. So some of you guys are in that time period where you just ended the honeymoon, and you're in this space where things are starting to settle, and you're becoming very anxious about this. All right. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding this. You got to come out of your head. Libra, I need you to come out of your head. All right. The Chariot is here. This is making a plan and pushing forward, deciding. Yeah, you guys are ready to talk about it. You're ready to talk about it, so that, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be trying to devise a plan with your partner. All right. So that you guys can get over whatever hump this is. I am not seeing by any means you guys leaving this. All right. It doesn't feel like this is something where you just leave. I want you to take a look here with the Six of Swords. There's two people in this boat. You see that? There are two of them there. They move forward and move on into a better situation together. All right. So I'm not seeing you guys leaving your partner. What I'm seeing is that for those of you where this is going to be resonating, this is definitely for that group of Libras where you are in a loving situation, a situation that's stable and is full of love. And some of you could have families together, but you've hit this point where it feels like it's not as emotionally secure as it's been in the past. And that's okay. That could be causing you a little bit of anxiety, but I need for you to come out of that because I do not see an ending here. You could be dealing with someone that is very, very stubborn, Libra. Or you feel as though they're very, very stubborn. They're like a stick in the mud, you know. This person is like, they may not want to talk about what's happening, or they may feel like everything seems to be fine. Yeah, okay, yeah. They're like, you know, it feels like if you guys talk with this Five of Swords energy, this person refusing to move turns into these petty arguments. So you can see them as not just someone that's stubborn, but someone that is very argumentative right now when it comes to what's happening between the two of you. And you're just wanting some clear, kind of definite communication here. Others of you are wanting to be partners again with this person. You're wanting this person to move forward very passionate with you, to take the lead here, to show some ambition as far as where this relationship is going. One more for the King of Swords. We're getting the King of Rods clarifying the King of Swords. So this is not only very authoritative, determined. Oh my goodness. Not only very authoritative, but this is someone that's very determined here, right? And the Seven of Cups. You're wanting to discuss options that will avoid the Tower. How do we, and this is again, you wanting to have these, you know, this communication, this talk. You know, you see yourself with this person leading to this place of, it's almost like if we don't talk about this and if we don't make a plan and we don't get some help, I see us crashing and burning. Your person may feel very differently about this, okay? And you guys are wanting this person to open up, be communicative with you, to be that passionate partner that they once were, and also start to look at the options together as a whole so that you guys can do the work together that will maintain you. With the Page of Wands here, there are some messages coming in. Wands are very, very passionate energy. Again, these could be messages coming in from afar. Why is the Page of Wands here? Some of you are going to be getting messages that are distracting you. All right. Messages that speak on someone's contentment. With the Four of Cups, you know, someone is missing the gift of what this is. You guys, this is a page. All right. So I don't feel like this is something where someone like blurts this out. For a lot of you, I feel like you're starting to pick up hints that this person isn't fighting the way that you would for this. I feel like this could be a little disheartening for some of you. Yeah, especially with this being a soulmate. They're not wanting to do the work to manifest. Some of them are not listening to their higher selves. Knight of Rods. You know, this a little, you know, you could be dealing with someone that's very, very immature. Again, Libra, I'm not seeing a ending here. I'm seeing a lot of frustration. At the end of this, there will be some news that's revealed about where they stand. All right. I take a deep breath, not because I feel like you guys are ending. I just feel like, Libra, you're dealing with someone that makes you do just that. That just makes you take these deep breaths out of frustration. Wanting them to step up the way you're wanting to step up, right? To save this, to make sure that this is something that continues to be full of stability and full of passion. And you may be getting some pushback here. So with that, Libra, we are going to check in the middle of November, or before the middle of November arrives, to get an even better look at what's happening here. Also, guys, I'm going to be putting up what's the 411. So Libra, definitely check that out. It is a peek at your partner, how your partner's feeling. So I'll get those out this week as well. For those of you where this is your situation and it's resonating, if you'd like to book a personal reading right now, we are in the midst of the big 10-day sale extension. The 10-day sale has been extended till the end of October. So October 31st will be the last day that you'll be able to get any reading whatsoever for $10 off. So everything you need to know about that is in the description box. Libra, take care of yourselves. Please remember to be positive. You don't want the 9 of Swords to turn into the 10 of Swords. And if you're needing more clarity, check out the website and book a lover's reading, okay? With that, Libra, take care. I'll see you guys soon.